So it's 2024 and you want to learn how to do your makeup, but you don't know what to do, and you want to start out with like the soft glam, then welcome to my channel. All right, my name is Cheche Okoye, and if you are new here, hi. Hello, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi, thank you for coming back. Okay, thank you for coming back. So I'm going to show you guys how to do like a natural soft glam makeup, beginner friendly, so it's not going to be a lot of makeup. All right, and I'm going to start out with my brows. Okay, so I have done my skin prep and I'm just going to show you guys what I did. So first of all, I used the Pro Filter Fenty Beauty Primer. This is the one in soft matte. So you just have to first of all figure out your skin type. Are you oily, combination, sensitive, dry? I'm oily, okay, oily skin girl. But I don't like using a lot of matte things on my face because then it's too dry, so I try to balance it out. I have like my matte foundations and all that, but for primer I just stick with this soft matte, so it still gives me that matte finish but it's not too much. And then I spray my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. Okay, so I do my Fenty Beauty, I spray this and then I let it dry, and then for this stickiness where my foundation is going to like sort of like base, or the what is the word? Why can't I figure out the word? Just like the layer, the foundation layer, I like to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Okay, so this gives my skin that sticky thing where the foundation is going to sort of like cling into. Does that make sense? So after your base, I would recommend going in with your brows first. So if you are like new to makeup, I'll always say going with your brows so that when you make a mistake, you can always just clean it up. Okay, it's easier as far as I'm concerned. I like to do it at the end of my makeup routine if I'm in a hurry, but if I have all the time in the world, I do it before I put anything on my face. So I'll be using this NYS Professional Micro Brow Pencil. Okay, this is what it looks like, and this is the shade I'm using. It has a spoolie at this other end, and this is the shade Espresso. Now my brows are a lot darker than this, so it just gives me that like that soft natural glam. I don't want it to be too dark. I already have a lot of hairs, so I just fill out the end basically. Like this is all I do. I don't touch here, I just fill out the end. So basically this is what I mean by doing your brows first. That way I can purposely just mess it up a little bit so that I can show you guys what I mean, and then we can clean it up with a concealer. So if you're not super confident with your brows, this is literally what you're going to do. Alright, so the next step is to conceal my brows using this NARS concealer. This is in the shade Medium Deep Hazelnut. So this is like exactly the same shade with my skin tone. That's what I like to use to conceal my brows because I don't want it to be too pronounced. Again, we are doing the soft glam, okay? Unless you want to do like the intense makeup, then I would suggest to use the concealer that is the same shade with your skin. Alright, then I'm going to use this angled brush, okay? You guys see it. And then I'm just going to just carve out my brows. Now I'm going to use whatever is left on the brush to just clean up this side, just the down part, to just like make it look better. It doesn't look like I'm actively trying to do my brows. It just looks like okay, there's something there, but like it's cool. Okay, so the next step is to use my foundation. So I'll be using this Maybelline New York Superstay 24-hour tint foundation. I'm using two shades because I wasn't able to find my shade, so my shade is in between these two shades. This one is 60 and this one is in the shade 66. Now this is not a foundation, this is like a skin tint because we're going for like a very soft natural look, all that. So I'm just going to mix these two together on the back of my hand, then I'm going to pick it up with a brush and put it on my face. So I like the lighter one to be a bit more because the darker one has like a red undertone, so I prefer to use the lighter one, like 2.5 each drop of that, and then the darker one about that's not a full 1 drop. That is more than I needed. I'm just going to quickly mix this at the back of my hand just to get my shade, and then we can start our application. Now that I have it all mixed, I'm going to apply this on just the bottom part of my face. I don't try to apply it everywhere. I just try to start out small and sort of like build it up so that I don't have too much foundation on my face. And then the next thing is to go in with a dense brush. Okay, this is from Gesso. I think I got it from Amazon. So this is like a dense brush. It's like flat, and then I'm just going to blend. I'm not going to rub it in. I'm just going to tap, blend it down into my neck. I see a lot of people forget to blend foundation down into their neck. Maybe you don't think you have to, but you have to. Actually, you need to. Because just look at that. And then whatever is left, I'm just going to just take it off. And I'm going to try to avoid under my eye because I'm still going to put concealer, and I'm not trying to have a lot of product on my face. So this is what I'm working with. There's still no foundation on my forehead. I'm just going to take this, buff it out a little bit. I don't want it to be too much product. Spread it out, and then I'm just going to dab my forehead. Now that the foundation is all blended out, I'm going to go in with my concealer. So this is still the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, the one that I use in carving my eyebrow, but this is in a shade lighter. This is in a shade Walnut. So I'm just going to put this like here. Also, I don't take it too down, and also you have to put your concealer how you want your face to look. All right, so basically I have like a very straight face, right? Like my face is like so I try not to put, like, I like when people do this, but I'm not looking for that a lot. I'll still blend out my concealer that way, but I don't need to put extra. So I just try to keep it in the middle because my face is already straight. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to put a little of concealer here, a little of concealer here, and a little bit here, and also down the bridge of my nose. Then the most important thing I do is to avoid putting concealer directly under my eyes because I crease. Okay, as someone that is like really oily, I crease a lot. All right, so I skip directly under my eyes and I just put it around. And then for it to be able to blend in proper, I use the one I use in carving my brows to just add it here because it's almost the same shade as my skin tone. All right, and then we're also going for like a sweat-proof type of vibe. I'm going to use my TILBURY setting spray and just like, I shouldn't have opened my mouth if I sprayed that, but I'm going to let this dry for a couple of minutes. Because I have a fan, I'm just going to quickly do that. But if you don't have a fan, you can use a book. I don't know, this is effective, or you can just let it air dry. But I have a fan, so I'm just going to do like 1 minute or 2 minutes. The reason to let it dry down is so that it doesn't move. You don't want to start blending it out when it's still very wet. You need it to a bit like set a bit. So yeah, dry down a little bit, but I still need to dry down even more. So what I'm going to do next is to put my blush. What was I doing? All that. Put my blush. This is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Grateful. So this is the brush. Can you focus, please? So this is like very pigmented, and the reason why I like to put this before I blend in my concealer is because I needed to have that like seamless like transition. I don't want to put the blush directly on, I mean it's directly on top of my face, but I don't have that line of demarcation. So I like to blend out my blush first, just 2 dots here, 2 dots here, and you can see I'm putting it here and not here. Okay. In 2016 we used to do our makeup and then we'll put the blush like you smile and then you put it here. Nah, we don't do that anymore. Okay, we put it like just like on top, just like to still give your face that contoured look. You don't want it to be like just in the middle of your face. I'm also going to go in with this. So this is the Rare Beauty like liquid luminizer, and it's in the shade Captivate. So this is the, it's like a very nice bronzy shimmery thing going on. I'm just going to put it just here beside beside the blush. I'm going to blend this first while we wait for the concealer to dry, and I'll be using like this brush. This is also from Jessup. I believe I got this from Amazon. It's been a very long time. It's just like a very dense brush as well. So if you can see, I'm just like tapping, I'm not moving it around. This is so pigmented. This is like so so freaking pigmented. I should have just used like one dot, but best believe we're going to blend it out. And I'm not too worried about this place because I'm still going to blend out my concealer like I told you guys, and then it's just going to like marry each other. What is that? Marry each other. Transition smoothly. I think with this makeup it's more like trust the process. Cause I'm looking at my face right now, it's like, ooh, what is all that on your face? But at the end of the day, it's going to be soft, it's going to be flawless, and it's going to be matte, and it's going to be smooth. Okay, so I've blended out the blush. Okay, yes, it looks a bit crazy, but again, like I said, trust the process. Believe me when I tell you this, it's going to come out looking flawless. I'm going to blend in the, I'm going to use a small brush, like this small brush, and then start blending out my concealer. Okay, I'm going to start from here just because I want the under eye to keep drying. Not too much though, not too much, like nice. See how it's just like smooth on the face. It's not like moving around. It's just, it has dried down, but it's not too dry like hard to blend. It's just dry enough for you to blend, and it doesn't like break down basically. So I like to do my under eye last just because that's like where the crease is. That's where the crease starts happening. What's like the crease starts happening? What is the crease that's happening? I don't know. This is how I talk to myself when I do my makeup, so we might as well just chill together. Alright, so I'm going to start blending this out from the outside and then just work my way into my eyes. What? That is insane. Not into my eyes, just into my eye crease. I know this looks funny, but you have to find a way to look up. Okay, you have to look up so I can get it all there. And again, I'm pressing it in. I'm not trying to move it around too much. I'm just pressing it in and then taking it up. I'm also going to add some of that concealer on my eye just because I'm not doing like a proper eyeshadow today. We're just doing like that natural soft glam look, so we're skipping eyeshadow today. Okay, so now that I have it all blended in, I'm just going to use it and buff out that line, like the blush line. I literally just forgot what I was about to say right now. Just so to give like the concealer and the blush the smooth transition, like I said before, to marry them together. I just want to marry them so that there will be no harsh line. For setting powder, I'm going to be using this Mercier setting powder. This is in the shade Translucent Honey. Okay, and then you can use one of these, which is what I'm going to use. You can always get this from everywhere. Okay, this is what the powder looks like. It's just like honey brownish. Okay, this you can get from Shein, you can get from Amazon. I think I got this from Amazon. The first ones I had, I got it from Shein. They all do the same thing. Okay, it doesn't matter where you get it from, it's the same. So but the key thing to this is usually when people pick up the powder, like when you pick up the powder, oh, I just messed up the entire desk. When you pick up the powder, you don't go directly on your face. Do not, please, I beg you. That is going to be too much powder. So what I do is, back of my hand, I put the powder and I massage it in. Ooh, massage, but I just like rub it in just to spread out the powder and make it smooth, and then I'm just going to press this in, press it in. So I'm setting both my eyelid and my concealer. So I'm just going to press this in. Also, if you don't make funny faces when you do your makeup, you're not doing it right. There has to be a funny face, okay? I need to do that way. I'm getting it all right. So this is different. This is the one with the setting powder. This is the one without the setting powder. Going with this glow Revolution Glow Matte Bronzer. This is such a perfect bronzer. Like, it's just amazing. Like, oh my god. And I've been using this for a very long time. It's not going to finish. It's not finishing. Why are you not finishing? But it's good because I don't want to keep buying a lot of makeup. Alright, so I'm just going to, I don't want to put it directly on my face as well. I also need to tap it out a little bit. And I use an angled brush, basically because I want to go like up. Also, I put it like here, just like on top of my ear here. I don't like to put it here because I feel like it drags my face down. You don't want it to drag your face down. You want it to. So the best thing I do is to go from the top of my ear down. That way I get the vibe I'm going for. See? Not too much though, because now I picked up too much. Now I'm going to use a smaller brush. Okay. You guys see this? Yeah. I'm going to use a smaller brush and contour my nose. Also, the key is to go from your eyebrows down, so you don't want to, like, if you don't know how to place it, I go from like, see, under my brows, and then I just go all the way down straight. This also sort of like gives it like that, like flawless soft glam, right? It's not too much because it looks like it's naturally coming out from your brows. It just gives you that natural like look. So I'm just going to blend it in and also blend out this side because the hash line is not supposed to be given. For highlight, I'm going to use this palette. Okay, I can't remember where I got it from. This is the Blush Bomb Caddy palette. I have no idea. I've destroyed one of the blush, but this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm just going to use this one, the highlights, just because it's cute. It's like a bronzy highlight. It's not a white highlight. It's supposed to just blend into my skin, so that's why I like using it. Like, this is so cute. I'm going to put here and then just blend this. I'm going to put under my brows just a little bit, and then I'm going to put here. Now that I've put like all my powder, my liquid stuff, everything's like on my face, before I go in with like my lashes and every other thing, I'm going to spray my face down. Well, this is the third spray. The first spray is with the primer. The second spray is with the concealer. This is going to keep your makeup together all day, okay? The second spray is with the concealer. Now I'm going to spray this down to sort of like melt down the powdery finish. Okay, I'm going for, I need to stop talking before I spray this. I understand that you're trying to save your makeup things, but when it comes to setting spray, you have to use setting spray. You have to drown your face. You just have to. I mean, don't bring it too close because then it's like you're pouring water directly on your face. Just like give it like a gap, like how, like this, right? And then spray it. But then you still need to like spray it really well. Now that the setting spray has dried down, I'm going to go in with my mascara. I keep forgetting the name of things. So I got this mascara from TK Maxx, so I don't know the name of the brand. Okay, so this is the volumizing and this is the thickening. Okay, this is the thickening and this is the volumizing. All right, I don't know the name, but they do an amazing job, and it came in a pack of 3. So I'm going to use the the thickening first. This is the thickening. Okay, so basically with the mascara, I like to go in with the tip and just like add products in. Just add products in, and then I'm going to use the body to sort of like brush it all the way up. This is the thickening one. It's supposed to thicken it, and it's thickening it. Okay, so you don't have to spend too much money when it comes to makeup. Okay, there are steps that are important if you want to invest in, but things like mascara, eyebrow pencil, you can always do like drugstore, right? I'm going to use the volumizer. The reason why I like this the reason why I like the volumizer is because of the wand. This is how the wand looks like. It's like this curved wand, and it's amazing. It adds volume. Like, it really does add volume. I don't know if I can see my eyelash, because this is definitely giving. Now you can leave this here, but I want to put eyelash, so I'm gonna go off camera and put my lashes, and I'll come back and then we'll finish up with the lips. All right, so I put on my lashes and I'm back. So with my lashes, I didn't put on the full lash, right? I just cut it half, and I put half, and I put half. Okay, it gives more flawless, natural blending look as far as I'm concerned. I feel like if I put the full one, it's just going to be like, hey everybody, I'm wearing lashes. I don't want to do that. I want to be like, okay, your lashes are cute, okay, but it's like, it's not too much. Alright, I'm going to line my lips with this Ofra lip liner. I've been using this lip liner for the longest time. Look at how tiny it looks. So this is what lip liner looks like. It's in the shade, if I can still see that. I doubt if I can still see it. I think it has disappeared, but I think it's like, it was in the shade chestnut, if I can remember clearly. I'm just going to line my lips. I usually don't overline my lips, but to be fair, I don't know how to overline my lips, so that is vulnerability, and that is transparency as far as I'm concerned. But so I'm just going to line my lips, and I'm going to blend the lined lid. And if you want to do it professionally, just use like brush. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Super Stay Matte lipstick. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's like a very cute matte lipstick, and just put it here in the middle. Now the key is not to, like, I want to do it my lips, but don't do, just do. Again, soft glam requires a lot of patience, so every single step needs patience. So just now, even though I like a matte finish on my face, I hate a matte finish on my lips. So I'm just going to add this lip gloss. This is from Maybelline, and this is their lifter gloss that has hyaluronic acid. I'm using this. Does it have a shade name? I doubt it, but this is the one I'm using. So it's clear, but it's also like nude, and it's just perfect for this lip combo that I need. Okay, I need to stop talking. This is the finished look. Okay, it's simple, it's soft, it's matte, it's not too matte, it's not oily. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Okay, no, I'm feeling this look. I need to go somewhere. It's 2:17. I need to go somewhere. But yeah, okay, so I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe. Also, if you want me to do like a full detailed sweat proof with evidence, like I'll do it in the morning, I'll come back and show you guys later in the evening type of video, let me know, because believe me, this is also sweat proof, but I'm just trying to show you guys like how to do a natural glam today. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay, and leave a comment in the comment section if there's another way you do your makeup to achieve a soft glam, or if I do something wrong and you want to just fight me, but I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Let me know in the comment section. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.